Hi, and welcome back to another episode of In the Same Boat with Aditya Joshi. I am your host, Aditya Joshi. So today, I actually want to thank you guys for showing this little show that I've created so much of love. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're enjoying it and having as much fun watching it as I'm having putting this show together. I think it has been exciting for me. ये बहुत टाइम से मैं सोच रहा था कि मैं ऐसा कुछ करूं और मैं फाइनली कर रहा हूं और मेरे जो गेस्ट हैं वो बहुत ही बढ़िया से गेस्ट आए हैं. आई एम श्योर आपने सुनी होंगी उनकी कहानियां एंड आई एम वेरी वेरी एक्साइटेड to continue doing this and continue bringing this show to you. And speaking of fun and exciting, I really want to introduce you to our guest today. He is a hilarious content creator. He has done a lot of funny stuff on Instagram, and he was a former RJ. And right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
I've done a little bit of radio, yeah.
Radio.
But like you said, hilarious. So what are you talking about? Because where what do
I
you
am
mean?
talking about you. I am talking about you, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Sufiyan.
Hey,
Hi,
woo!
Sufi.
Yay!
I'm so glad that you agreed to come here. So thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you for
I know.
having me. I mean, you're the only one who can get me to Borivali on a Sunday afternoon. No one has ever done this. मैं बैंड्रा के बाहर नहीं जाता. I know I sound pretentious when I say it, but I love my South Mumbai. But you're the only one who could get me here. Thank you for having me. Only for you, man.
Thank you so much. It is, yes, our studio is very far, but suffice to say that it is a nice little studio. I think we're having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, so first of all, I don't know why you looked around when I said you're funny. You are funny, and you know that.
I mean, I try. It's like you can't. A funny person cannot be pompous about being funny. The entire funny thing comes from me being insecure, right? If a funny person is like full on with attitude, like when you're not funny, then you're just a dick.
Yeah.
Then you're just a dick, dude. Yeah. So like, I mean, only Shah Rukh Khan can do that while being funny
Yes.
and pompous.
And
but
pompous.
I can't be that. No.
No.
So that's why you need to be insecure to be funny.
That is so apt because I've heard a lot of some of my favorite comedians, also Conan O'Brien. I think that is something that he has a lot, that he always keeps saying how insecure he was or he still is. And, he talks about all of his mental issues and everything that he's been through. And I think that is quite a bit of a common theme in comedians that I
you
see.
need trauma, you need insecurity. Otherwise, then you're just like, you're boring then. That's why I tell all my sisters that please beat your kids. Otherwise they're not gonna be funny when they grow up. Yeah, so like it's important. Trauma is important, insecurity is important, and a little bit of like mental issues, like
Mentally, yeah.
Yeah, so you need that. Otherwise you're just like
I mean, otherwise I think all the best stuff comes when you are going through a rough time. When I think when you come to a point where you're just like, screw it, I don't care, and I'm just going to start saying whatever the hell I feel.
Yeah, it's weird because like at one point even I was like worried that okay, like what my family will think about me putting out random shit on the internet and like what should I do about it. But then after a point I'm just like, you know what, you've already beaten me many times, so it's fine, dude. Like you've seen me.
How much more are you going to do?
Yeah, you've crushed my soul enough, so it's fine. I mean, now my nipples are gonna be out on the internet, and they are. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there is this one video on the internet where I'm just yelling "Bencho 10 crore" with my nipples out. I'm naked, and it got 18 million views.
Yes.
So yeah.
But you create so much content and you put it up. Do you ever feel pressured to keep creating or keep keeping the audience engaged? Do you ever feel that pressure, or are you like very ki jab aayega tab main kar lunga types?
No, I mean there is a sense of pressure, but like that's where I think I stand out from the other creators, where I do not just want to put like whatever the fuck I make. I mean, I think about it. I go like, okay, fine, this is what I think should go out. So I do think more than the regular creators out there. They're like, they make like videos like 4 times a week, 5 times a week.
Yeah.
And like, I can't do that. I really, but now I have. Now I've started. Now I've started selling my soul. So, but
Your
the
crushed
pressure.
soul.
Yeah. But the pressure is there, definitely, man. It's like, It's like you feel like if you don't post for a week, I feel like, oh, do they remember me? And the thing is, you like nobody realizes, but like we lose followers every day. We gain,
Right.
but we lose followers also. And it's just like it's important to just not be in the minus. That's
Right.
the weird part. Like if I'm getting like 100 followers a day, I'm also losing 20 followers a day. So I'm just like feeling like, okay, 20 go on, 20 go. And then it reaches a point where the new followers are not coming, but the leaving followers, they're increasing. So we reach a minus point. So that pressure is always there. Okay, am I going to reach the negative? Am I going to reach and there is Instagram really makes it like interesting. Like there's a red line that is showing, okay, you are fucking up. And then there is a green line, okay, you're doing well. And then when both of these lines meet, you know you're fucked. You know you're fucked. You need to put your videos out there. And like, yeah, the pressure is there. I can't be all cool about it. The pressure is not there. I mean, I still think about it. Like every day I'm just like, okay, I'm going to shoot today. I'm going to edit something today. But I end up sleeping. But sometimes, yeah, I do shoot and I make sure that at least like one video a week, though I will put out.
Yeah.
So the pressure will always be there. I mean, that's the weird part about the short format thing that's going on. Like you just want to put things out and everyone has to see it again and again. So yeah, I mean, you can't help it.
We worked together in one of your
it was for Google.
Right? Yeah, for Google.
So he became my father for it. Yeah.
But I mean, that sort of gave me the idea of how quick you have to be, on your feet, and you sort of have to make the most of resources that are available around you. So I think that helps. Is that actually, I think I'd like to know, is that a hindrance or is that something that pushes you to be more creative? कि इतना ही है और इतने में ही करना है मुझे.
It was not. I used to get very annoyed about it. Oh fuck! I just have like 1 minute. What do I do? But now it's like a challenge for me. It's like okay, like because. Do you have an option? People are watching that only. Do you have an option to create longer videos? Then make a movie. No one cares. But people are watching this. You have to be like quick. And I remember like you were like all acting and like giving nice pauses. And I'm like, bro, there's no time for you to give pause and everything. You can't be Nawazuddin here. Sorry, you have to be quick. So, I mean, yeah, it annoys you because you're like, who are we making this for? I mean, I really want to put like good content out there. But then, jo chalta hai, wo bikta hai yaar. So, yeah, I mean, it's fun. I mean, right now I've started seeing it as a challenge. Okay, I need to be quick. I remember like we came up with a joke right then and there. I was just sitting and then I was like, okay, can you just slap me and say, saas kyun le rahe? Yeah. And then, yeah. So I like these things, they really help you because you're on your toes and then suddenly you get a joke out of nowhere. And that wouldn't happen if you have a planned out 40-minute script. That wouldn't happen then. These things only come out because you're on your toes. You have to be quick. And then sometimes I start a video, I think, okay, this is going to be the concept. But on the edit, it's something else only. So that also comes with it. But overall, yeah, I used to think of it as a very annoying thing that, oh, I don't have enough time. It's very quick. But now I see it as like a challenge. I'm like, yeah, this is fun. Let's see how quick I can be. Now I'm like, I want to make like 7 seconds videos and just like be quick. Because there was the wine culture before. And nobody hated wines for it. Wines were just hilarious. But now with Instagram Reels, we're just like, okay, I don't know what I think about it. Is it funny? Is it not funny? But I think we can get the wine culture back if we feel like it.
Okay. Jokes, you spoke about jokes which are fortunately or unfortunately a very sensitive issue in this country overall. Like people are not still very well versed with what a joke is or what you say is, you're obviously kidding unless it's overly exaggerated. People don't get that it is. So when you're writing, not just for brands but even for yourself, like you do a lot of parody of Amitabh Bachchan, Hrithik Roshan. So not just within the industry but outside the industry, especially political jokes or commenting on any cultural aspect of this country. Like how do you ever get like, scared or you're like, I mean, this is a really good joke, but I cannot say this on Instagram, otherwise I'm screwed.
I used to not think about it before. I used to be like, no, fuck everyone. I'm just going to like, I am Trevor Noah. I will say
He also got so much heat for the tour, calling out Bangalore.
I went for it.
Oh, you went?
Yeah,
okay.
and I'm disappointed. I got disappointed because he just spoke about India throughout the entire show. But anyway, coming back to this, writing a joke. I feel like earlier I was very like, no, fuck it. I just want to make a political statement. I am this genius. I will make some statements, but now I can't. Now I don't. I'm just like, I don't want this trouble because they get really personal here. The comments, they get really personal. Sometimes they just talk about your religion. Most of the hate I get for my religion only. It's weird. It's so weird because I'm just like, that's something I can't help, bro.
Yeah.
Tell me about my acting or my jokes. That's how I'll get better at that.
Yeah.
I can't work on my religion. That's something created way before me. So I can't change that. But it used to be like, oh no, fuck everyone, I'll create. But now I'm just like, I don't want to deal with it.
Is that something you learned because of a joke, or you were like, no, this, like, people here, like, people will not be able to handle those jokes?
So it's also because, like, I feel like when you make the decision to make political statements, you will get a lot of hate for it, and then what happens is, even if you do something else other than the political stuff, they always bring back the political shit you talk about. Like for example, Swara Bhaskar. Anything, even if she's putting a trailer of a movie, they will just talk about, oh, how she is a leftist and everything. Yeah. So then people really forget about, okay, like, who you are. Then they forget about your artist side. Then it's just your political stance then. And I don't want to get into that. I do. Even Kunal Kamra. If Kunal Kamra tomorrow he makes a show about just his family or just observations, cute observations, they will hate him. They will still hate him. Even though there wouldn't be any political commentary in that. So then they really like, I don't want to be known as that. Then I have a lot more to talk about than just politics. And if I just talk about politics and that becomes my entire personality, I can't give up that. So that's why now I'm just like, no, I don't want to. It's fine. I won't make that statement. I will probably like have a tweet or something. But then I'm not going to make my entire personality about it. I'm not going to. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The one joke, that one political joke, it's fine. I let it go. I'd rather have my entire 70 other jokes and a career.
Right. And a career.
Yeah.
But like a lot of times, personally, I always feel that, like, you know, when you watch late night shows or that, where they're so open about tearing down politicians, where they're tearing down whatever, you know, if they find something wrong with society, to call it out. Do you ever regret that I have such fantastic jokes that you know, like, I just it's so good, I need to get this out at least to someone? Does that ever happen to you? You don't.
I mean, I don't think we're ready yet. We're not ready yet.
Yeah.
We pull back on a lot of jokes here. In general, like, I post these things on the internet. I know sometimes I get some hate for something random only. And then I'm just like, you're mad about this? You don't know what's going on here, bro. If you get to know about this, then I'm cancelled from the world, then not just from the internet. So, like, I don't think we're ready for it. If we were ready, then we would have gotten such amazing political jokes and like some amazing comedians. But we're not ready yet. So, like, I do get annoyed. I'm like,
but I think it's a wave, because if you see in the 90s and 80s, or even before that, actually, there was quite a bit. I mean, at least in the 90s, Office just showed that was an incredible. Like, if you watch it now, you're like, ye look to khuleam. Like, even Shekhar Suman, when he used to do that show, he used to
Movers and Shakers, right?
Movers and Shakers, or I think there was one more.
FYI, in 90s, I was just 2 years old. I'm 98 born, so like.
I just dated myself, didn't I? Okay. So,
yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I know you come from the age of dinosaurs, and like, but I still am thoda young. So I know about Office and all, but that's because I was watching all the repeat stuff.
Yeah.
But tell me.
But no. So so the point being that that now if you watch them again, there's matlab, it is a khuleam sort of joke and mockery about politicians or politics or political stances that people have. And back then it used to just be, back then, I can't get over it now.
हमारे ज़माने में गांधी जी के साथ after World War.
No, but back then, like, it was okay, and I don't know where this culture came in from, that suddenly we were so sensitive to all the jokes and all the this thing, that now I mean, even if it is a small time politician, like, even if it's a local politician, you cannot make fun of them.
Yeah.
Because it's
We
just...
used to make so many jokes about Manmohan Singh, bro.
Yeah.
Like about him not saying anything,
Right.
like him just being. I remember there was this one frame at the Canvas Laugh Club, which was just like ... Manmohan Singh wrote that, and
Yeah.
it was just hilarious. And I was like, dude, where are these jokes? Even AIB made such amazing political commentary.
Yes.
How do I say it? The majority power coming in, I feel like there is a sense of like, you can't mess with us, because now we have been like, I think a lot of people are mad because they were just like, earlier they were like, we can't say this in public.
Yeah.
But now that we are in power, we can just be like, fuck you, we can do whatever the fuck we want. And even if it's like about a joke, then no, you can't. It's just, I think it's more than just them being offended. It's just like, okay, we are powerful.
Yeah.
We have power. So you can't say these things.
Yeah.
It's just more than that. It's just, it's not just about, oh, you made a bad joke, we're offended. I think it's more than, it's just like, we have the power now.
Yeah.
So you can't do anything about it. And, I don't know if that's sad or if that's like, I don't know where we are going with it, but I to get scared. And not just because like I have this last name, but also because like I feel like anyone who has a sense of free perspective towards the world is a little scared right now.
Yeah.
In general, because they're like, where are we leading? Where are we? If we're not thinking this one way of your thinking, then we're against you. Why do we have to be against you?
Yeah.
Why can't we both just be together?
Coexist.
Yeah. Why do we have to fight all the time? Yesterday, India-Pakistan was there, and like, it's funny because every time India-Pakistan happens, every time Pakistan scores a 6, all my friends look at me and I'm just like,
that is
it's funny.
Yeah,
it's hilarious, bro. I was just like, "Maine kya kiya, man?" But yeah, I mean, see, it starts off with a joke. Then we slowly get there. Then like, I mean, like if I've taken Muslim jokes throughout my life, I think you guys can take 1 or 2 jokes also. Just be nice about it.
Yeah.
But if you can, then stop jokes from your side also.
Yeah.
you can't just go one way.
Absolutely.
But funnily, funnily, I know we've gotten sensitive about these things.
Yeah.
But internet has also made us very insensitive in terms of anonymity. Like if you're not a big name, if you go through the comment section of any Instagram post, people would just write whatever the fuck they want, and sometimes they're very rude. Like if you're not a well-known person, or if you don't have like some name in the industry or on the internet, then you can say whatever the fuck you want on the comment section. Because you see the way people are so rude these days, and the comment sections now they've started making memes about just the comment sections, and now there's an entire new genre of comedy which is just like how these comments are or how those comments are, and yeah, so I think we're not getting insensitive. We are still pushing the boundaries of like getting rude or getting mean, but I think like people who are it's just a matter of anonymity. If you're known, then you can't do this. But behind the username, you can just say whatever the fuck you want.
Say what you want.
So it's a very weird zone we are in right now, where we're being assholes, where we're being mean, but someone else who is just saying something, you can't say that also. That's rude.
Yeah. So now, like, I really do think you're a funny person. When did you realize, or did you always somewhere know that you are, that you're funny, or at least what you're saying, people are finding what you're saying funny?
I didn't. I'll be honest. Like I always wanted to be a very serious actor. Like yeah, I always wanted to be like Pacino or like Nawazuddin and all these guys. And in college, too, I was very like, hey, I'm a very serious guy. I used to like write a lot of dark scripts also, and like I don't know. I think when I was a very social person in college, and like it became a thing where I had to meet someone every day. If I'm not meeting someone every day, my day is just horrible.
Yeah.
And when COVID happened, I was locked. Like we were just locked by ourselves. So I couldn't meet anyone else. So then I just had to be funny to myself, and that's when like I realized, okay, maybe this is funny, that is funny. So I think it happened in the lockdown. and I was unintentionally funny before. And a lot of people told me, hey, you should start doing this. But I never took it seriously until I did, which is like 2021. Yeah. That's when I realized, okay, maybe I'll try. I have these jokes. And then it became my entire personality. Then I have nothing else left. This is the only thing.
Funny is all I have.
It's all. Even I'm surprised. I have no idea how I transitioned from this. I was a very shy guy in college.
You were shy?
Till junior college, I was very shy.
Okay.
Yeah.
that is so hard for me to picture shy.
I was a very quiet boy in college. My friends used to call me Darshil Safari. Not even Ishan Safari. Darshil Safari. And which is weird. But I was, when Tare Zameen Par came out, all my family were like, teri jaisa hi, ekdam chupchap baitha rehta hai, kuch nahi karta hai. But then, I don't know, it was just, I was very lost in my own world. And suddenly, BMM happened where I got a stage and I got to perform. And that's where I had my own personality. I figured, okay, it was also insecurity before. And I think stage gave me that security that, hey, you can be yourself. You're good. You're fine. And then when that happened, then there was nothing. There was no looking back. But till college also, I was a very wannabe serious guy, mysterious boy. You know those guys in college who just go to the back bench and just sit and they're writing poetry and stuff. I was that guy. Then I slowly got. I was like, fuck it. This is not working for me. I'm not getting any sex also. So what's the point?
But now, now that you've figured out that this is who you are and being funny is so, it's a part of you. Is there this basic need for you to be funny, or are you like, no, I'm okay if I'm not funny all the time? Which of it is it? Is it that I have to be funny all the time, or is it it's okay if I'm not funny?
Earlier it was, I really wanted that attention before. Pehle to bahut tha kaisa, I need to be the center of the party. I need to be the main guy, the attraction. I think it also comes from, I think for actors also it's a thing. I need to be the center of attention. I can't just I can't be an NPC. What do you call it? Non-playing character. NPC. That's a Gen Z term. NPC.
I legitimately did not know that.
This is also a school. NPC,
we can actually try that. You can give me Gen Z terms and we can see if I know them or not. Later we'll
do it. Yeah, definitely. But we can't, actors, comedians, we can't be NPCs. We can't just be I'll just be and have my own zone in the party. I'll just have a beer to myself. So it was that, and it still is. But now I just don't try anymore.
Right.
Now I just happen to be the center of attention. That's not my fault. But earlier I used to try. I used to really try that. Okay, I'll be the funniest guy in this party. You just wait, man. I'm gonna get my Shah Rukh Khan persona on, and they'll all love me. I'll charm them, and then I end up looking so stupid. You end up looking so fucking weird and wannabe and pretentious. And it happens, it's a thing, and you can't help it. You try to, and sometimes, even now I try to be funny sometimes and I fail. Sometimes when I'm not trying to be funny and I end up being the funniest person in the room. So, there is a need. You will always feel a need to be funny, because that's what fuels you to do this. If I feel no, I don't want to be funny, I don't want attention, then what's the point of doing this thing? I will stop making content then. And offline personality has changed a little. Earlier I was very loud, I was very out there. Now I feel I'm calm, and I know you're surprised. This is calm. This is your calm. But
you're just surprising me back to back, shy, calm. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but in parties I was very on your face,
no, but you're a really fun person to party with. We've been out a couple of times.
Yeah.
So you're a really fun. Again, the dinosaur thing makes sense, because at some point I'm okay, that's it. I'm retiring, and you're just nope. I still got energy.
It's just 4 a.m. man. Come on, we gotta go. There's an after party happening. We gotta go there. And but yeah, I love partying, and I that's a weird part as well. Like a lot of people tell me, "Hey man, we hear that you party a lot," and because like so my manager, she gets very mad at me because she goes like every time I come to office, some or the other employee goes like, "Hey, I met Sufiyan at this party yesterday. Hey, I met Sufiyan at this club," and she's like, "Do you even work?" What's going on, and when do you work then? Because the work is being delivered, the videos are being, when you're just every night you're at a club or something. But I don't know, I feel like if I just like not party and just be home, and I don't like the culture of the internet really glorifies it. Hey, I need to be on my bed by 11 a.m. That soul. I'm a very home soul. Fuck that. Fuck you. Yeah, get a life, man. Get a life. I don't know. This is so boring. I can't do that. No, sorry. Or maybe it's a phase. Or maybe I'll become that guy later.
Reach my age and you will.
You talk like you're like 45 or something.
I know. I don't know why I do that. Because a lot of times I say these things and then people just look at me going, you're really not that old. Like, just, if you are feeling that way, then you probably should go see a doctor.
Yeah. Or a therapist. No, but like, okay, I'll ask you a question. What are you, like, is it because you're secure about, okay, I had my fun? Or is it the pressure for tomorrow?
Wow. Okay. I think most of the times it's pressure for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because when I actually think about it, like if I'm really having fun and I don't have anything particular the next day, or I've had a productive week, let's say, and it's Saturday evening, and I know Sunday I don't have anything to do, then I'm much more likely to keep on going till Sunday morning and then sleep through Sunday. But if I know that, it's Monday, and then, that pressure, ki nahi, Monday ko to kaise, how can I spend the whole day in bed? So now I have to do this, now I have to do that. So then usse I think that's where it comes from, that I go like at 1 or 2 a.m. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Now I'm going home and I'm sleeping. Because also, like I have a friend who can literally party till like 7 a.m., sleep, wake up at 9 a.m. and go to work and work all day.
Who is this?
I cannot. If I stay up past 2, I cannot function the next day till 5 p.m. Like, I'm just dead. I'm just like, I don't know what's happening. I'm so tired. I'm so bored. ऐसा ही हो जाता है. तो मुझे वो, और उसके बाद मुझे वो गिल्ट आना शुरू होता है कि भाई तूने कुछ किया ही नहीं यार. फुल डे गया ये वो. तो ऐसा मैंने सीख के मैंने खुद ही बोल दिया कि भाई 2 बजे तक मजा आता है ना, तो 2 बजे तक मजा करो, बाद में घर जाके.
But if you don't have work on Monday, do you still feel the pressure just because tomorrow is Monday?
I know it's fucked up, but yes.
Yeah, even if you don't have anything.
Yeah, even if I don't have anything, any audition भी नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है, बस घर पे बैठना है, मंडे को भी घर से काम करना है, जो भी है.
So do you think it's also like just living in denial that tomorrow is Monday, maybe I don't have work, but I should feel like I have work.
This is better than any therapy session I've ever had. Even my therapist has never asked me, are you in denial?
No, but because I've also been there.
No, I get your point, but I think it is that. Like, I think it is also this fear of if because यहाँ पे तो तुम्हें पता है, कॉल करके बोलते हैं अभी आ जाओ, अभी आधे घंटे में चाहिए, और अभी सब कुछ अभी चाहिए होता है. तो रिप्लाई कभी आता भी नहीं. आया तो बहुत है रिप्लाई. आई एम स्टिल वेटिंग फॉर अ रिप्लाई फ्रॉम ऑडिशन व्हिच आई गिव 3 days ago. तो मीटिंग भी तब भी होने वाला था, मुझे उसी दिन भेजना था. उसके बाद कुछ नहीं आया. तो आई थिंक इट्स अ लिटिल बिट मोर ऑफ दैट, कि I think it's just accepting the fact that I can't function at all. Like I'm completely non-functional. So then I just give myself that space ki theek hai, abhi balance it out.
But like, do you think that because of the field that we're in, like acting or like just creative stuff in general, we can't have work every day? Because we also have days where we're working back to back nights and days. Yeah. So sometimes it's fine. Sometimes you work on the weekends. So do you think like you can't accept the fact that you cannot have work every weekday?
Possibly. Yeah. Because kabhi-kabhi kya hota hai, like the gap between, like if I have 1 week constant work and then 1 week chutti, and then I know ki agle week I again have work, that middle week I'll party a lot.
Because it's like
Friday. Yeah, because I know ki theek hai, it's just this defined amount of time that I don't have work. But uske baad if I have work, then I'm like, हाँ ठीक है. Now this week ये तो मेरा party का week है. Last week काम हो गया. Next week काम है.
Yeah.
Now this is my break time, so I'll have fun. Then I don't have a problem. But when there's this indefinite amount of time where I don't have work, then either I feel like I need to generate work, I need to start doing something for myself,
Yeah.
or then just
Work on yourself.
work on yourself, or at least
see
not,
what's not working.
yeah, and at least not be completely unproductive. I think I do fit into that thing a little bit of कि नहीं ये तो मतलब productive होना जरूरी है kind of.
No, but it's like I also tell myself every day that like let's be productive today, and I
But
don't
do you face any mental blocks or anything, especially when you're creating content, or if you get a brand collab? Does it happen that?
Not a mental block, but more of a lazy. I'm just I love sleeping, man. I really love sleeping. I don't know why. It's the best thing
Me too.
ever.
Me too.
Yeah, it's just so good. Like I don't know why people hate it. People talk about like I can't sleep, and I love sleeping. I can sleep whenever I want. I can sleep. I dream of sleeping.
Yeah, can you sleep anywhere, and like bus, train, gadi?
Train. No, but I can't sit and sleep.
Oh, okay.
I can't sit and
So
sleep.
you can't just go like.
I think that'll come with age. I think by the time I reach your age, I'll start doing that. But no, you're not.
No, I know.
You're
I'm
young.
not.
You're Gen Z.
Yeah, I'm just like Gen Z. just on the cusp.
No, but coming back here, mental block. Yeah, it's no. The ideas will come. I'm very confident about that. Ideas aa jate. It's just that getting and working on it is the one that gets me like very like I was going through it right now. I was just like काम ही नहीं हो रहा यार, नहीं हो रहा, drain. I was like, because it's also like mentally you get tired. Physically you might not be working a lot, but mentally you get tired. So when to Goa?
Yeah, when we spoke.
Then I'm like, and then that's like sometimes you just want to drink and you tell yourself, no, I'm just very like mentally I have a block, I'm drained, I need a vacation. So I think I did that to myself. I just wanted to like go party, but I was just like, nee, I'm mentally drained, I need time to myself. I told my team that, okay, I just need to go. But yeah, it's more than block. I think it's the drainage that happens. It's just like you're drained and you're just like, I can't. I've been thinking a lot, and but sometimes kabhi aisa hota hai ki I can't think of anything. But that's also because of just drainage. If I just take a walk without my phone and just like without earphones, also just walk, just run, and then the ideas start coming in.
Right.
And that's my thing. That's how I get my brain working. I go for a run. I just run, and then whatever I get, then I talk to myself on the streets. And if someone sees me walk, like having a brainstorm session with myself while I'm walking, they'll be like, "Chutiya ho gaye, schizophrenia yahi hai." But yeah, but that's how I work. If I have a mental block, then walks or one vacation or just 2 parties, and I'm sorted.
No, but my question to you was, you mentioned that you wanted to be a serious actor when you were, in school and everything. And the way we first met was through Go With The Flow.
Yeah.
AK Various is Go With The Flow. So how did that come about? Like, did you just see that and applied, or did you, were you like, okay, now I think I should try my hand at theatre?
The thing is, like, sometimes my friends, they make fun of me. They were like, oh, you were so like a theatre guy in college and now you just make reels on Instagram. So I'm like, fuck you, you know what, I can do theatre also. And like, yeah, I mean, I always loved acting. I still love acting. And I think like I was getting away from acting because of content. I was just like, because there is a certain way of acting that happens in content, which is like, yeah, quick, fatafat, and like over the top. It's not too much natural. It's not too natural and stuff like that. So I just wanted to get back to that zone that I was in college. Because I missed that, and I figured that even when I was giving auditions, I was like, oh, I'm not reaching that. I can't get that thing that I used to get in college. I'm not able to act the way I used to because I got so into the funny acting, the over the top internet kind of acting, YouTube acting. So just that, man. And plus, like, who doesn't want to work with AK Various? So like, yeah, I saw it and I was like, Yeah, let's try. But I was very late for the audition link. But then I asked some people around, like, "Hey, can you please figure it out for me?" And then they did. So then we met.
Yeah.
But I still want to do a lot of. I don't want to like limit myself into anything now. Earlier, I was very like, yeah, I'm just this, you know, I'm just the serious guy, or I'm just the comedy guy. I don't know what I want to do. But now I want to do everything.
But do you, I mean, of course, because of your internet, like Instagram and internet fame, is
Fame?
it fame? I have seen people come up to you and say, "Hey, you're Sufiyan." I'm like, wow, okay. No, but because of all the content creation that you do, is it like, have you noticed that you get more auditions or you know, like more frequently for better parts, or you know, like ki nahi isko cast? Yeah.
Because like it's simple, bro. It's like guaranteed distribution. I don't blame them. I genuinely don't blame them.
Right.
I don't blame. I know a lot of people are complaining now, like content actors and like why are content creators getting lead roles and stuff like that. But it's guaranteed distribution.
Yeah.
If I'm getting 50,000 people or 40,000 people, just guarantee that if I post a trailer, you will get likes on your digital, regardless. You don't have to push and make it seem like you're getting likes. Then anyone would prefer that. And after that, after content, it has happened. Earlier, I never got auditions, barely got any, because I never established myself as an actor.
Yeah.
I thought about did theater, then radio, then lockdown happened, and then I became a creator. So a lot of people don't know, but I started off as an actor and then got into content, and then now I'm trying to get back into acting as well.
Right.
But yeah, it really helps. It really, like, because your name is out there. You're technically, you're creating an entire portfolio of your ideas, expressions. And the main reason I started content is because of that only. I started because I wanted to practice my editing skills. I wanted to work on my writing skills, and I'm like, this is the best thing ever. Even if I'm not getting work from outside, I'll just create work for myself. I'll do my writing every day, and it's a good exercise to have one sketch every day, 1 minute sketch, 2 minute sketch, whatever. But it's at least like some writing instead of just complaining about not getting work. I'm not getting work. Who are these people not giving me work? I am a genius. Just, if you are, then show it by yourself. And now the world is so out there. It's so accessible that you can show your genius anywhere.
Right.
So now, that's why I started it. And it really helps. It puts your name out. I did get a lot, after I remember when I just had like some followers, like 5-6K, I got a lot of offers. Hey, can you do the marketing for this brand? Or hey, can you become the marketing head for this brand? And I made a decision. I will get, and I was getting good money also because of that. But then I was like, no, I think working on the name is very important. This face value, tomorrow they will pay me that for one reel instead of the entire salary, and then that's happening now, thankfully. So yeah, it's just like, I feel like work on your name a little and it will get you work, instead of like thinking that, oh, like this is below me, Instagram is below me, or who makes reels, man. A lot of, you do get that. There are a lot of people like that who are just like, bro, he makes reels. He's not an actor. But like,
no, but I do have to say, like, this is something that I noticed. A lot of times comedians, like, you know, even stand-up comedians or content creators who create comedic content, I'm just always very fascinated with their grasp on characters. It's just really fascinating to me, because in such a short time you have to play, you know, like कि मम्मी के या parents के साथ कर रहे हो, तो you know, तुम्हें मम्मी भी play करना है, पापा भी play करना है, you have to play yourself also, and then maybe you have to play like a you know, like, I don't know, a third person, like a delivery boy, let's say, who's coming and giving it, and you have to be funny in all those parts and give each of them their uniqueness of being funny. I think I've just always been fascinated with that.
I think it's also because, like, when an actor gets a character, he's so focused on how do I make it natural, whereas the comedian is just like, how do I make it entertaining. So like sometimes we as actors, we forget that, oh, we're doing this for an audience and not for ourselves. So we forget that, oh, this is not entertaining, it's real. Yeah, I get it, but is it entertaining? And comedians, they just get the highlights of, okay, these are the main high points of a character. My mother, she yells, she has a belt, and she likes to slap. So like, otherwise, my mother does a lot of things also. But these three things are funny about her. So I'll do these three things. And then I don't know. I don't care about how natural is it, but is it funny? Yeah. Is it entertaining? Yes. So I think characters come from, I think, observations only, man. I think it's more of an observation game rather than how I am becoming that character.
Right.
I don't care about how great I'm doing it or how convincing I am as a mother. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. And they know I'm wearing a dupatta. It's me only.
Yeah.
So it's fine. So yeah, I think the reason why we have such good, it's because we get over that entire saga of how real is it or how natural is it? Am I? What is the truth of a mother? That's not the case with comedians, dude. It's fine. We don't have any truth. All our stories are lies. We're all living a lie, I think. Yeah.
Well, on that dark note, Sufi, thank you so much.
Hey, we're done.
Yeah, you want to keep talking?
I don't mind this.
Yeah, let's keep talking. I actually would love to play that game also with you.
What?
Gen Z, to figure out if I know the Gen Z terms or not.
Okay, what do you think it's giving is?
Giving?
Yeah.
Honestly?
Yeah, like if I say it's giving, like you're giving Charlie Sheen today. What do I mean by that?
Like I'm giving off the vibes of Charlie Sheen?
Yeah, like you look like, yeah.
Yeah, oh, I look like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but the vibes. Okay.
Vibes. All right, okay, not bad. Not bad.
What else? Now I feel old. I feel old suddenly.
See, it's not that easy.
Do you know what is Delulu?
Yes, that one I know. Is it like crazy? Delusional. Sorry, I knew that.
Delulu is the Silulu.
Yeah.
It's been trending these days. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard that word a lot.
Delulu is the Silulu. And okay, one last we'll do. I can't think of anything. Lit and all to that done, yeah.
Lit and all तो मतलब अभी ऐसे use करके लोगों ने correct कर
give me one term from your zamana. That was there.
I will come up with some Hindi muhavra or something like that. I don't know. No, yeah. I can't think of anything.
Okay, tell me one thing. We both have partied a lot. We both have spoken a lot. And what do you think is that one difference between the Gen Z and millennial? And like which is inspiring but also annoying?
I'm not sure about annoying, but I think inspiring in the way that like abhi ye jo reels ka, like even you make so many reels, and I see a lot of reels, like I consume a lot of that content, but I don't know, maybe it's because no, that's actually very entertaining, but I don't know what it is, but I try to take a lot of inspiration from all you guys, because I don't think it's just in me. Like I've tried to make reels, I've tried to be funny, but I just somehow feel that I'm trying too hard in this medium.
Okay.
So I just, I think one of the reasons also I came up with this, because I think this is a medium I'm very comfortable in.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to do anything, or I'm not trying to be funny, or because of the amount of reels and everything I've seen, I know the kind of content that exists. And like once I see something, I don't want to do the same thing again. So the pressure of coming up with something unique, I think always puts me
under pressure.
Yeah, and then uski wajah se I think it gets affected. So I think that's the difference, that y'all are very quick on your feet. Like
I think it's also because like we don't take ourselves so seriously.
Maybe, yeah. I'm trying very hard not to take myself seriously, but
you are a very serious guy. I like it. Yeah. I take you seriously also. No, it's nice.
I don't know. No, but I think, but life has improved since I've started to take myself less seriously. I think it's improved because I mean, take your work seriously, take pride in what you do, and बाकी का तो सब मतलब ठीक है. Life तो, as you said, we're all in the same boat. Yeah, we're all in the same boat. We're all living a lie.
Great segue.
So I know. But Sufi, thank you so much for coming in. It was really, really, really amazing to have you. We're doing a little bit of tradition on this show, where I'm going to give you a sentence and you're going to fill in the blank for it. So the sentence is, hi, my name is Sufiyan, and I felt dash about sailing in the same boat with Aditya. So you're going to fill in that dash with whatever you feel like. And you're going to look right into that camera.
That camera or that camera?
You can pick any. Actually, this one, yeah.
Oh, what's the sentence? Tell me
So,
again.
hi, my name is.
Yeah.
And I felt dash about sailing in the same boat with Aditya.
Okay. Hi, my name is Sufiyan, and I felt content about my content sailing in the same boat with Aditya Joshi. So yeah, it's been a fun ride, man.
Thank
It's been
you.
a great
Thank you
ride.
so much.
Yeah, and
Thank
I'm
you
so
for-
happy that you're doing this. I'm so excited for this, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll definitely, I'll keep you posted on when this is going to come out. So thank you so much, humans, for watching this show. If you have seen it this far, and if you haven't, I think it's okay. But please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. It all really helps. And see you in the next episode. Bye.
Yeah, you're doing good, man. Like, share, subscribe. Yeah, fuck yeah. Chalo. Awesome.